Seeing the rainbow must have felt like seeing hope in the sky.
My promises offer hope after challenges.
By Kids Bible Chronicles.
Welcome everyone to World's Wisdom to Bible Truths. Today we're talking about promises and hope. Have you ever felt unsure about what's coming next or heard someone say, just live for today? The future doesn't matter. Well, the Bible teaches us something different. Let's talk about God's promises and why they give us hope. Dear Jesus, thank you for being here today. We know that you're always there whenever we need you. Today we would like to know the truth from you about promise and hope. What is a promise?
Hello, my child. This is one of the most important topics. A promise is like saying, I will do this, and really meaning it. When you make a promise, you're giving your word that you'll follow through, whether it's helping a friend or being there for someone who needs you. Promises help us trust each other. My promises are different from human promises because I always keep them, no matter what. In the Bible, right after the flood in Genesis chapter 9, verse 13, I made a promise to Noah and all people. I promised never to flood the whole earth again. To remind everyone of this promise, I put a rainbow in the sky. Every time you see a rainbow, remember, it's a sign that I keep my word. Rainbows are beautiful, but they also show my commitment to protect you and care for you. Just as you can trust a rainbow to appear after a storm, you can trust my promises because I will always be here for you.
So, every time we see a rainbow, it's like a reminder of your promise, right?
Amen. The rainbow is a sign that I keep my promises, so you can trust me. Speaking of promises, what's a promise you've made to a friend or family member? How did it feel to keep it?
Oh, I promised my little sister that I'd help her with her homework every week. At first, it just felt like something nice to do. But when I actually started helping, I saw how happy it made her. She'd say thank you and smile, and it made me feel really good. I realized she was counting on me, and keeping that promise made me feel responsible, like she could depend on me. When I couldn't help one week, she seemed sad, and I realized how important it was to her. It felt great to keep my promise because it brought us closer.
Oh, that's wonderful. Keeping promises builds trust and strengthens your bond with others, just like my promises do for you.
Can you tell us more about the story of the rainbow and why you created it, please?
Absolutely. After the flood, I made a very important promise called a covenant. With Noah, his family, and all living creatures, this covenant was my promise that I would never again send a flood to cover the entire earth. The rainbow in the sky was my chosen symbol for this promise, a reminder every time it appears.
So, every time we see a rainbow, it's like, you're reminding us of your promise?
Exactly. Each rainbow is a sign that my promises remain no matter how much time has passed. I wanted Noah, and everyone after him, to know that I would always care for creation. My promises are ways of showing my love and faithfulness to you and the whole world.
Why was it so important to make that promise after the flood?
Because I wanted Noah and future generations to know that I wouldn't bring such destruction again. When I make a promise, it's to show that my word can be trusted, which brings safety, hope, and love. Imagine how Noah and his family felt after such a powerful storm. Seeing a rainbow reminded them that there would always be new beginnings, and that they were safe. My covenant helps you know you're not alone, and that I am always here, taking care of creation.
That sounds comforting, especially after something as scary as the flood. Seeing the rainbow must have felt like seeing hope in the sky.
Yes, hope is exactly what I wanted to give. Just like rainbows come after the storm, my promises offer hope after challenges. I want you to always remember that I'm here and that my promises never change. You can trust in them through all seasons of life.
Amen. You want us to trust in your promises, just like you want us to keep our promises to others, right?
Amen. That's exactly right. Keeping promises shows love and trustworthiness, whether it's with family, friends, or me. And when I keep my promises, it's a reminder that my love and care for you are always real and dependable. This is how trust is built in relationships.